guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys just a 2-month update of the iPhone XS Max, seeing if it's still as great as people say it is. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to be first talking about the durability of this phone. I know I've had this phone for a minute now. The durability is amazing. I've dropped this phone a couple good amount of times. If you guys can see, it's cracks at the top and kind of all around the case. But for the most part, like, I changed my screen protector. I know that I'm doing a screen protector I bought. I've had it for like a lifetime warranty, so all you have to do is send it in and they'll replace it for free. I had a matte one, but I decided I wanted to get a glossy one, so this almost looks like I'm not using it. Like, there's nothing on the phone, if you guys can see. But that's the phone. So I cracked the other one a few times, but it never was actually full through. So this is really great. It's protected the screen. I think it's been wonderful. For the most part, the case has held up pretty well as well. Like I said, I've dropped it a few good times. And boom, like, look at that. It's protected the phone 110%. So underneath, I don't have to worry about any damage. That's the durability. I think it's been great. I think it's been amazing. I think it's sturdy. It's holding up. I haven't had any problems when I've dropped it. The sound on this phone is pretty great. I mean, it's a stereo sound. It's very clear. It's crystal. It gives just a great and wonderful sound and touch to it, but I think it's worth investing in. If you guys want a great phone that you guys can hear really well when you're playing games, when you're watching a movie, it's outstanding. I think the sound is amazing and the quality you get is beautiful. The next thing I want to talk about is the battery life. For the most part, I've seen an enhancement. Last charge was at 12:57. It's been on 57%. Battery life, the battery level, all of this is just dynamic. Like, it really shows you what all you've used and your activity on your phone, your downtime, like your screen on, your screen off, the battery usage by apps. So I definitely think it has been better than the previous iPhones because it does last a bit longer. I know a lot of people can probably argue, but I feel like maybe with me it lasts longer because I do different things. And I have like a simple trick that I have to kind of give me a longer battery life. So I'll show you guys real quick. What you can do, and what I always would just recommend doing, if you want to just keep your battery life up to par, you can go into one of your apps, anyone, it doesn't matter, but I decided to choose Episode, and either turn off your cellular data, and usually background app refresh is on, meaning it's going to keep refreshing in your background. If you want to go ahead and just turn that off, like, that will save your battery life. And I don't think a lot of people know about that trick, so there you go, to save your battery life. Also, I would recommend turn off the background apps that you don't use because it will save all of your battery life. Like, a lot of people just keep their apps running in the background and it does a lot of tasks, but if you want to go ahead and turn that off, then your battery will definitely last longer. Also, another tip that I would say is make sure you turn the brightness down. A lot of people have their brightness up, like to this, and that will definitely burn your battery. So I like to keep it almost down, like kind of low, and I feel like it will not really make a difference, you guys. You guys can still see, like, it's wonderful, it's great, your eyes don't hurt, and it's perfect. The next thing I want to get into, guys, is the video. The video quality is 4K. Wow, look at that. It is amazing. The video quality, I can use this quality if I'm just using it for vlogging, blogging. I could actually record with this and it'll match the same quality as if I'm using a Canon or a Sony, what I'm using right now. You will not notice the difference. This will be amazing if you guys want to start YouTube, or if you guys just want to record things. Like, I don't think you'll be unsatisfied if you were to get this phone. It has been true to quality, as they said, coming out, and it's outstanding. So if you guys want to get this phone or looking into this phone, the quality of recording is amazing. Now with the camera, it does have a great feature. You can do portrait mode and it will blend, it will blur things away. So real quick, I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'm going to just show you guys how it looks and what it looks with portrait mode, and you guys can see the quality is amazing. Like, look at this. This is amazing to have, and if you guys need to see it closer, like, I can show you. The photo is true. It's beautiful. It is wonderful. You can blur this even more. I'm going into edit. I'm loading the picture right now. Look at this. I can make it as blurred as I want, or I can make it as clear. What I do is I always like to add just a little blur, and look at that. This camera is dynamic. You can always change the colors, like change the filter, make it look professional, make it look subtle. I think this is an outstanding camera. I have grown to love it. Like I said, it compares to if I'm using an expensive camera like my Sony 6000, or if I'm just wanting to use a regular my phone. Like, you will not tell the difference. And I usually take most of my pictures, like, to capture for my blog on my phone. I think it's true. I think it's beautiful. I think it's an amazing feature. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the price of this phone is actually expensive. I wouldn't say it's worth that extra money compared to the XR. If you guys want to get the XR, I think it's equally the same. You get the same exact phone. It's just you're risking having a smaller screen, which I think it's fine. It has all kind of the same features, same enhancements, literally the same phone. You kind of have a better deal because you pay less costs in the end, and you get a colored phone. I like the gold, and I think this is an amazing phone regardless. But if you want to get this phone without getting the price and cost, I would definitely recommend getting the XR. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, seeing if it's actually true and worth the money even after 2 months, make sure you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment in the section below what you enjoyed about this video, what phone you have, and how you're liking it so far. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. Thanks guys, bye.